Malloy. Today I will show you about modify panel. In this situation you can see there are three modify. One is modify maneuver, one is modify panel, and one is modify button. To escape from any command we click in this modify button, otherwise we can press escape from our keyboard. And this modify panel is really important. For example, here is first you can see move. If for example we have this door, if you want to move it, select move. You can see there is a rectangle and dot sign. Look, if you select the constraint, the door will move horizontally or vertically, straight horizontally or straight vertically. So if you move, click here and tell that you want to move 1.5 m, the door is moved. If you want to move this wall, select move, first click here. If you press 1.2 m, click, look, the wall is moved. Select move. If you deselect constraint, you can select this wall here and you can press it here. The revealing, this wall will be unjoined. It's okay, unjoined, no problem. So you can move your wall in just selecting and moving. You can move that also. Select and move by doing doing nothing, just moving your cursor. Okay. So this is a rough way to move your wall, and you can move other way by giving information also, as I show you earlier. So and next we can see copy. Select the object, select the copy button. If you want to constrain it, select and look, 2.8 meter, you can 2.8 meter far, you can copy it. Select copy. If you select multiple, click here, go there, 2m, click again, 2m, click, 2m, click. So in this way you can copy multiple. And it's the same way, if you select this, if you select this and move the constraint button, click here and go up. You can move in this way also. You can copy in that way also. Now rotate. When you see that I select the rotate, there is a lots of option. For example, if you want to rotate it very simply, first click here. If you want to rotate in this direction, you can see the angle here 72. If you press in the keyboard a T and press enter, look, our wall is rotate. Select rotate. If you want to again click here, go up, you can go up, or you can give information here 80. Okay, so from the quick access from the option bar, you can give information regarding here. You can give information here also, or you can press here. You can see where is the 80. You can choose 80, or from the keyboard you can press 80, or you can press 90, whatever you like, and you can rotate like this. One more thing, select rotate. If you click copy, what happens? Select one, press here, go 45, enter. Look, now you didn't lost the earlier wall, you get a new wall. Okay, so you can copy if you like. One more thing, select rotate. Look, our rotating is the center point is the middle. If you want to place it on the side, for example here, if you want to rotate it now, click and click. Look, our rotation done by the this point. Okay, so if you like, you can move your point from which point you want to rotate. So you understand hopefully this portion, this place. What I did, I press here and press here. So our point is moved. So center of rotation you can move, you can give angle, you can copy, you can do everything. Now now I'll show you how to trim. The first I take a wall here like this way. Okay. Now corner trim. Corner trim is really important. For example, if you don't like this portion, you want to corner this two wall, select the corner trim, select this one and this one, not that portion, this portion. If you want to keep this, you have to select it. Okay. What happens if you select this side? Select and select. Look, you lost this portion. So you have to be careful what portion you like to delete, what portion you like to stay. Okay. All right. Now there is two buttons: trim and extend. This is trim extend single element. This is trim extend multiple element. For example, if you want to trim this all, what you have to do? Select this button. Select the reference line first. If you want to trim this, but that means if I told you earlier what we need, we have to select that wall, not the trimmed wall. Okay. This portion we don't like, we will not touch it. This for this portion of wall we like to delete it, so we will not touch it. That's it. Now, for example, this is extend. Now, if you want to if you want to extend, if you want to trim only this portion, what can you do? Select. If you want to trim this portion only, select the reference line and select this wall. So look, you lost it. Now I will show you how to extend. For example, if I have a wall here like this, if for example if you want to corner trim, I to show you earlier that select this, press one, done, or press one, done. If you like this one also. If you want to extend this wall only, select this one, select the reference line, and what you want to extend, this one. You can do it. Again, for single one, what you have to do? Select reference line and select the wall what you want to extend. If you want to extend this wall, you have to click this one. So only 3 click. First click, reference click, the wall you like to extend, that wall you have to click. If you want to extend multiple, what you have to do? Select this one, multiple. Look, there is one wall, two wall. You can select the reference wall and select those wall what you want to extend. So in this way you can extend your wall. Now align. Align is really important. If you want to align this wall with this line, how can you align? For example, you have a wall here. You have a wall here, like here. You have a wall here. You want to align this wall with this. Align, reference. Look, it is wall center line. I can do wall face, reference line, and press here. That link it will be unjoined. Okay, unjoined, no problem. So in this way you can move your wall or line, and you can align a lot of things. It's really important. Otherwise it is really hard to move properly. What is offset? Offset. Look, if you want to offset this wall 1 meter far, you write down 1000 millimeters. For example, copy. If there is copy, what will happen? If no copy, what will happen? For example, first offset this 1000 millimeter. Click. Look, you lost your earlier one. If you copy it and press here, you get new one. And it's really important when you offset. You have to look at the dotted line of the blue dotted line. What location of that line? Dotted line. If it is up, you will get a new wall up. If you move your cursor, if you click now, you see the dotted line is down. You will get a new wall in downside. So this is the way to get offset. What is mirror? Mirror is There is two types of mirror. Okay, if you have a axis, you can mirror that time. For example, I deleted it. I want to mirror this wall, and I have this reference wall. Select it, click. Look, you get a new wall. So if you have axis like this, you can do like this way. But if you want this wall in this side, how can you do? There is no axis. Select it, draw axis, mirror draw axis, click it, click it. So if you one click here and the click here, you will get every wall in this side. So you can draw axis. What is what is split? First delete these things like this. Come closer. Now if you want to split this wall, what can you do? Split wall. Look in the option bar, delete inner segment. Look, this is the wall. It is a big wall. If you want to click it here, you can see the wall is splitted. This portion and this portion. But if you select here and option bar, if you click here and you press this and this, look, the inner segment is deleted now. So if you need any place like this way, you can delete it. Okay. Look, if you want to move this wall, you can move this wall. But if you want to pin this wall, not to move, select pin, select and pin. Look, there is a pin head. At that moment, you can't move it. So this is our pin button, how it works. If you select and click it here, it will unpinned. Select and move. So these two buttons work like this way. What is array? Array is, click here, array. First of all, let's take a component. Component, go to the properties. Okay, you can load a properties. Load a component, for example, furniture, for example, table, coffee table, desk, for example, desk. Okay, now we have a desk here. Select array. Okay, if you select the array button, you can see how many table you want to array. For example, 5. Okay, number 5, you require number 5, and they are asking move to second or move to last. If I click here and I say this is second is clicked, if I press here 2500 click here, look, you'll get 5 table because you press 5 here. If you say 7, you'll get, if you press here 7, you'll get 7. So if you give information here how many table you need, you can give the information in this number. Okay, now here now I'll show you other type of arrow. For example, if I want to for example modify if this is our table, select array number 5, and if you select this one and first click, second click, look that all the table is inside now. Okay, so last means first click here, last click has to be here, then all the element will be inside, and they are number 5. If you press 7, you will get 7. So in this way you can array. There is two types of array. One is a linear array, one is polar array. Okay, for example, component, you have a table like this way. You select array, polar array, and number 6, center of location. If I move here and this way to this way. There is 6, and if you give information here for distance, that this is called distance. If you can control your distance like this. So 6 table is here. We can see another way. For example, this is the table array, polar array. Yes, number 7. If you don't change the place button here, if you give a angle, for example, 20 degree, click, click, look, in the same location they move like this way. So rotation of place is important. Again, component, here, select it, array, polar array, center of, if I place it here like this, first click, second click. If you see, our new table will be inside of the this angle. Look, you get 3 because we press 3 here in the option bar. If you press 4, you'll get 4. So you understand that when we select our array, and there is 2 types of array, and you can change the number, and what the significance of move to is really important, and you can give angle also. So there's a lots of things you can play. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye for today.